afternoon, respected madam, supervisors, teachers, judges, and all my dear friends. So today we are here to present science fair on topic formation of brain. So let us start with a basic introduction. So my friend will explain about basic introduction about formation of brain. My name is Tara from 7th grade. I will tell about introduction on formation of brain. The main sources of formation of brain is sun. It has the main sources of formation of brain is sun. The wind is a renewable source of energy, and it helps in pumping the water and now I would like to talk my sources of air and example of what wind cause. The wind cause in the air pressure to wind. The process is the following. The gradient force. The forces of the location of the air pressure is the location of 2021. Now I like to call system to in water and water cycle and water cycle. My name is Sanjay Mustin. I am from 7th. I am representing the science fair. My topic is water cycle role in man. How the water cycle is doing? Water cycle has communication. How the water cycle works? When the sun heat crossing by water, it steam and goes up in the shape of cloud. When the cloud begins to rise, it forms a black and reddish cloud, and it falls on earth as snow or rain. Now I like to call my friend. He will explain about the animals. Myself is Gausarans. Now I will explain about air movement. In air movement, there are three processes. They are first, sun heats the earth unevenly. Second, warm air rises up. Third, cool air rushes in. So let us start with uneven heating on land. So uneven heating causes Earth's surface and atmosphere to be warmer near the equator and then near the poles. In the atmosphere, the movement of air produces wind, which circulates and reheated in the form of air. Now I will explain about warm air rises up. So warm air rises up because warm air is less dense and rises. It creates a cool pressure area. So that warm air can rises up. When the warm air rises, because of the sun, the warm air rises. Now I will explain cool air rushes in. A cool air rush in happens because when warmer air is less dense and rises, creating a low pressure area. That cooler air then rushes up and becomes cool. This is how the cool air happens. The cool air goes to the cloud, and when it's cold, the cool air sinks. Then after, the hot air rises up. This cycle is known as cool air rushes in. Now I will explain about types of wind. In types of wind, there are two types of wind. First, local wind. In local wind, there are three types of breeze. First, sea breeze, land breeze, and monsoon wind. Now, in global wind, there are also three types of wind. First, trade wind. Second, polar wind, and third, westerlies. First, sea breeze. The sea breeze or onshore breeze is the wind that blows in the afternoon from off land and evaporates the sea water and goes up and rises up. From land, the cool sea breeze comes and takes the place of sea. From where the warm air rises. This is the cycle that happens in sea breeze. Now I will explain in modern. When the sun heats the sea evaporates and it evaporates up and warm air rises up. Now, with that, the land also starts evaporates, but it evaporates slow, and then the land cool air goes and takes the place of sea. Now I will explain about monsoon wind. Now monsoon wind. In monsoon wind are seasonal wind that moves when the rain happens. The wind also takes the rainwater. Like here we can see when it's raining, but wind is taking the rainwater left side towards the west. So the tree is also going in that direction only. So like this we can measure how monsoon wind we can see. Now I will explain about global wind pattern. In global wind pattern, there are also three winds. First, trade wind, second, westerlies, and third, polar wind, polar easterlies. So here we can see this, that here is trade wind, here westerlies, and here down. That is frozen area, that is polar easterlies. From here, when the wind comes, from the trade wind, it goes up. It goes up and it takes the place of intertropical convergence zone. Now I will explain about westerlies. In westerlies, when the winds come from here, it goes to opposite direction. Then after it goes to east. Now I will explain
westerlies. Name is westerlies. So why have you kept towards east this side?
Because it takes the opposite. When the earth spins, the wind comes like this way. Then wind comes from here. The wind force takes the wind into this direction. So it goes to east.
It is already in the east. The name westerlies, I am asking why you have shown in the east, see. But you are speaking that the winds are easterlies. They are known as westerlies. For what reason? You have shown in east, but they are going to west. You are telling them it's west.
I will explain about how we can measure direction of wind. Respected ma'am and supervisors, my name is Mochi Rahul. I will explain about wind wave. Did you know what is wind wave? A wind wave also can has weather vane or workout is meteorological instrument the direction the change to from the which the air is flowing. Now I will explain who does its work.
How does it work?
How does it work?
How does it work?
How does it work? Wind wave. A work is a direction with the blowing in the air. Direction change to the descended. The air is moving to the left side in the surface. In the surface are a point or arrow. Now I will explain my friend. He will explain about anemometer.
Anemometer.
the balls means wind will go opposite side. Move for opposite side. Opposite side. And if it And if it's go, this one